How do you fit Pele into FM24? We're going to check out a tactic that might just do it today. Yes, this one is called 10 is back. It is basically based on Pele. The iconic number 10 is back. Attacking tactic based on the iconic number 10, a role which became rare in modern football. Goals keep coming. This is by christosgiovanni. We are going to see if Liverpool, Aston Villa, or our championship side of Ipswitch Town can mimic the Pele era with this tactic. However, you can see it is a standard 4-2-3-1, starting with a sweeper keeper in attack, a complete wing back on the left and the right in support, ball playing defenders centrally, a box to box in support in the midfield next to a ball winning midfield in defend, an inside forward on both the left and the right, a trequartista in attack central spots, and then a pressing forward in attack up front. Now, the one thing I'm very interested to see is none of these players, well, very few of these players have individualized instructions. So you get the box to box in support there, but the strikers, the attacking side, they don't have any. So I'm not really sure how it plays out to Pele, but it is an attacking mentality in possession. Let's just continue with it. Attacking width is fairly wide. Approach plays pass to space. Play out of defense. Passing directness is shorter. Tempo is higher. Final third, whip crosses, work the ball into the box, and be more expressive. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly, distribute to the back line, and take short kicks. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and step up more. But now, how does it do for our three teams? Starting with the two Premier League teams, as you can see, not too bad. I mean, definitely lower than average for Liverpool with 80 points, 94 goals though, leading the league there. Aston Villa in fourth, 84 goals. Second place right there as well, 75 points. Not too bad, but still could have been better. Liverpool schedule EFL Cup and FA Cup dropping out. You can see the FA Cup fourth round against Arsenal. EFL Cup final against Manchester United, unfortunately 1-3. However, you do beat Aston Villa in the semi-final. Unfortunately, not the first leg, but the second leg. And Liverpool get nothing this season, dropping out in the Europa League semi-finals after a draw against Atalanta and then a 0-2 loss at home. Squad-wise, I don't think we're going to see anything awful, but I don't think we're going to see anything great. Goals-wise, 23 for Nunez, Salah with 20, so pretty nice right there. 19 assists for Szoboszlai, Salah with 14. Average rating 7.26 for Szoboszlai, Salah with 7.25. Usually, they could be better. They have been better. Salah gets fantastic numbers, just not here. Aston Villa getting to the semifinals as we've seen against Liverpool, 0-5. That one hurts. FA Cup losing out in the corners, though, against Fulham. But we do have our first final against AZ Alkmaar in the Europa Conference League final for Aston Villa, 4-1 drubbing over them, beating the likes of Fiorentina, Lugano, I don't know where Lugano is, over in Switzerland, and Lille. So they didn't do too bad in that Europa Conference League. No losses, one draw. Definitely not too bad. Stats-wise, probably not going to be too bad here either. 36 goals for Ollie Watkins, Ramsey with 22. Assist-wise, 23 for Moussa Diaby, Luis with 15. Average rating doing a little bit better. 7.26 for Diaby, Luis with 7.26. Yeah, I mean, overall, definitely something that you should take a look at as an Aston Villa fan. You might just want to tweak it a little bit more towards the team itself. Data hub for Liverpool, shaky defensively, some pretty good attacking numbers. Overall, very well done. If you look at Aston Villa, about the same, a little bit less though. You do have shaky defensively. Some of the attacking numbers are still pretty nice. I mean, overall, general performance is still pretty much the same shape. And as you can see, Liverpool, 94 goals, leading the league. Aston Villa with 84 second there. Not too bad. I mean, I will say not a lot of goals this season. We've seen some up in the 90s and thereabouts, and a little higher. View of shots against the Liverpool and Aston Villa, of course. They're going to be in some of these stats. Aston Villa, the only one with most dribbles made. I did see that in the data hub. But some things, they're just kind of on the average mark. Liverpool with 583 shots for, not too bad. And then player overview, no one for Liverpool, but Ollie Watkins does get into third, 19th, right? 19 goals right there. You do have Salah and Szoboszlai there for most assists, most player of the match award. Salah's in there. So you got a couple, Diaby with most dribbles made. That was, I mean, again, Aston Villa had the dribbling section of the data hub. Liverpool, I don't think had it all that much, but some of these other stats, not there. Most key passes, Szoboszlai and Salah. Aston Villa seems to be pretty absent, but most shots, of course, Ollie Watkins, 73. What a fantastic return for him. 19 goals there. As we head to the championship with Ipswitch Town getting into 5th place, unfortunately not getting promotion though. 86 points, 97 goals, 3rd in the league it looks like. And they do, like I said, they got into playoffs. They beat through Leicester in the semifinals. Unfortunately, in the final, they lose out to Southampton in penalties. So they're not being promoted. However, I mean, still, 5th place, I'll take it. No great cup runs for them, unfortunately. Out in the first round of the EFL Cup. Out in the 3rd round, replay 2-3 against West Ham. We'll see what their stats are like though. 28 goals for Hurst, Chaplin with 14. Assist-wise, only 3 with the goals, only 3 in the double digits. Chaplin with 13. Average rating 713 for Broadhead. I mean, yeah, I guess overall, if you played a little bit better, if you got their morale consistently going with a couple of wins here and there, you definitely could have gotten better, probably through into promotion and done fairly well. So definitely something to take a look at if you're in the championship level. You know, it could work. When you play it on your own, do your own shouts, do your own tweaks to the tactic, do your own training, things like that, you can definitely do a lot better than what these teams did in my own sim. And I've done absolutely nothing but sim through the entire season. Stats wise, probably going to be in there, not a whole lot higher than average. 101 goals is pretty nice though, but we have seen them on that high side. Ipswich Town 57% possession. Again, dribbles 739, but overall, I don't think nothing too drastic that we've seen, nothing too amazing. And as we look at the player stats overview, Hurst with 27 goals, assists wise, you got Broadhead all the way down with 12. Again, Hurst with 8 player in the match award. So you got some players in here individually. Wes Burns with most dribbles. Anyone with key passes? There you go. Wes Burns in there again. But overall, I mean, not too much more than average. So how did this tactic do as a memory of how Pele was as a player? I mean, average. Liverpool and Aston Villa still in 3rd and 4th. Ipswich Town, unfortunately, not able to squeak out a playoff win to get promoted. But overall, still something to take a look at. I would definitely take a look at just to see how you can tweak it, how you can fit your players into this tactic and do it a little bit better. And again, take control of the team yourself and you could probably do much better than what my sim did here. But that's it for me, Sevian FM for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.